Welcome to this month's NEFA Member Spotlight. I am joined today by Shervin Rosti, CEO of Slim Capital. Thanks for joining me, Shervin.
Thanks for having me, Jesse.
No, absolutely, man, and love the palm trees in the background there. Very SoCal for sure.
Yeah, that's Beverly Hills at its finest. Yes.
Nope, absolutely. So, Shervin, for people who might not be familiar with you, do you just kind of give a little introduction to yourself and Slim
Sure.
Capital? Thank you.
So my name is Shervin Rosti, CEO of Slim Capital, as Jesse said. Been in the equipment finance space for right about 20 years now. Wow. And have really found a real deep understanding and love for the industry, the business, and I've learned that the whole space has relevance throughout the entire economy. And it's a lot greater and bigger than what people know about it. And I kind of like that it's our little hidden secret, but I love to also really get the word out and make sure that people understand what we do and who we are. So Slim Capital is, we're a privately held company. I sold my interest in my prior company, which was Maxim, at the end of 17 and started Slim Capital. And we could get more into that too, but we're basically a generalist. We offer financing from better credits up to 300,000. We have app only, and we go slide down the scale of credit and offer structured transactions for unqualified folks as well.
And you guys have a direct, indirect channels?
So most of our originations come as from third-party originators. And so we find that to be a very efficient method of not only originating, but also closing, because we ask for a specific formula and we work on, our focus is largely on educating our brokers, the community that is bringing the deals to us, and offering, frankly, trying to offer the best level service. I always say we try to offer full service if need be. We will get on the phone and help close deals. We will understand what the borrower is looking for. We'll go to bat, and I think our originators really come to find that as a useful added benefit in working with us.
Nope, absolutely, and thank you for that introduction, Shervin. So how long did you join NEFA right away? I think Maxim, I'm assuming, was a NEFA member back in the day.
So been a member of NEFA, I think since probably 08, 09. And yeah, joined right away. Prior to even really launching, it was interesting because I was able to call the folks that I've come to grow to respect and know as my friends and colleagues, to reach out and say, hey, I'm about to pull the trigger on this reboot. Are you going to be my accountant? Are you going to help me with my legal docs? Are you going to help me on the technical front? So there's just a myriad of options out as tools that are right there, ready, and everyone. It's funny because I was humbled because of the response I got from everyone saying, Shervin, whatever you need, we're here, we'll help, we'll do whatever you need to do. We respect you, we enjoy working with you, we enjoy having known you all these years. So I think it pays dividends just being in the industry, being part of the association, and getting to know everyone. It's just unbelievable. So I was thrilled about that.
No, and I hear that, very frequently, where even if it's someone that you might even be competing with in the future, they're still going to be like, hey, have you thought about this? And you can
we call that
ideas off
co-opetition, right?
That's a good phrase.
Yeah. So that's something that we always look for, is sharing ideas. I've been invited to be I'm actually one of the chairs of the CEO panel, which is something that I truly enjoy because we have monthly sessions and we share ideas, we explore hot topics, we talk about things that give us heartburn, we talk about things that might be working, and frankly, everyone's just open and honest and forthcoming because the industry's big enough. No one's taking from anyone. There's not this like, what's behind door number 2. Everyone's just out in the open. Hey, what service do you use for this? What are things that you're looking out for? What are you anticipating coming up? And that's a little bit of a spoiler alert for the upcoming conference. So make sure you're there at the CEO session that's coming up.
Perfect. Let's like pivot right to that. So what do we have? We're almost less than 2 months now away from that, and that's not too far from where you're located right now. So we'll have similar ambiance.
Oh yeah,
similar scenery there.
You'll get the palm trees and the beach. That's for sure given. Let me just take a step back for a second. I think just NEFA in general, the timing is wonderful. I just was lucky enough to be selected to serve on the board.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's very exciting. We just had our meeting in Dallas where we all got together and had a wonderful, informative brainstorming session in planning the future. And part of it catapulted off of the last conference that we just had in Charlotte. That was bar none the best conference that I've been to. And I heard that from many, many, many folks because it was definitely a different experience. It was a different level. And it's funny because this year our motto is level up. And so I will use that term for NEFA as well, because they really did level up and they moved the needle forward. And so we anticipate that in the upcoming conference. Costa Mesa, Orange County is always a very, very popular location. There's a lot of people in the industry over there. I think one of the kickoff events is a boat, a yacht tour. We also have the CEO roundtable session, which is open to everyone. I want to make that clear because I think there was some misunderstanding on the nomenclature. And so that's going to give what we're going to really try to do is give some tough questions for everyone to answer and really make them squirm in their seats a little bit.
No, it's fantastic. I mean, when Blair and Chad reached out and they asked me if I wanted to chair the conference, I'm like, wait, I have to follow what May and Jacqueline just did. I'm like, okay, but obviously, Amy and her and I are up to the task, and from our main speaker Jake Olson to the sessions that we're having, I'm real excited for it.
I'm very excited. Sometimes it's hard to get away from the office, and I hear that from a lot of the folks that I say, hey, are you going? And they say, well, you know what, time away from the office is lost revenue. And I say, really, honestly, if there are certain things that you want to enhance your business with, I would say that this event, this organization is one of the ones that is worth that time away, because you come back with the right tools. You come back a little more energized, and it's so relevant in so many ways. So
I agree. I mean, just the amount of time and just the friendships, seems like I've been going to them for my entire 16, 17 years. And it's like, you always meet new people. And it's like, where you been? Like, how come I haven't met you before?
Yeah.
So
it's interesting. It's always great to meet new people. And some folks, it's funny because going to first timers sometimes feel, oh, I'm intimidated. Or it's, people tend to know each other and be cliquey. I don't sense that at all. And it's funny because we might meet someone at a conference and the next conference, it's as if I've known them for forever anyway. That's just how you end up meshing.
Yeah.
It's a very unique group.
I agree. A very tight knit community, but they're really open to anyone who's there. So
Yeah, no suits and ties. Um, so
no, nope. I think I actually wore jeans last year for the first time because I'm like, you know what? Let's not. Well, why not? Let's wear some jeans.
sure, sure.
So, Shervin, my last question I have for you is advice to new members of NEFA. What advice would you have to someone who just became a member?
So definitely take advantage of all of the things that NEFA offers. And I think that's something that NEFA is really, really pushing to make sure that that folks know what the breadth of information and knowledge that's available. Part of the mission statement is really sharing knowledge and making people more informed. So if the website just released and launched after I think it was a 5-year revamp. Go to it. There are resources there. There are recordings from the different sessions there. Make your membership count. Use the time to dig in, find out what's available, get the knowledge that you want. Do some research on the membership to see who might be a good fit for you, so that you come to the events prepared on who you want to meet. And participate, 100% participate, be engaged with the folks that are there. Everyone's going to be open. And anytime we see a new face, hey, tell us about, hey, nice to see you, tell me what you do, etc. And you're going to definitely come out empowered, a lot better from it.
And the only thing I can add on to what you very articulately said is, if you want to have an introduction with someone and you don't know them, come up to Shervin, come up to myself and just ask. We will walk you over and give you an introduction.
100%, 100%. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to meeting some new people and seeing a lot of the old friends that it's been a long time, right? We're all ready to get out. So
I agree, sir. Well, thank you very much, Shervin, for your time today. Look forward to seeing you in a couple months.
yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.